What's up, everyone? Stumbles here, and we are back with big ambitions. Did y'all know that Manhattan delivery drivers get approximately 7,000 tickets per year? Parking tickets, specifically. And that equates to about $120 million in revenue for the city annually. That is absolutely bonkers. Today, I don't think we'll be getting any parking tickets, but today's goal is to finish this shift. We are then going to start our floral shop. So as I was getting the money together to be able to buy our shelf, I realized I'm only making $92 a day because we have rent for our apartment and the floral shop, and we're not really making any money. We've got to solve that problem. We have just enough money to buy one shelf for our floral shop, and oh wait, I didn't mean to stop working. And we will be able to open our floral shop, which is called Petal to the Metal. So before we do that, we are actually going to buy some food. We are going to eat that food. And then once we're done with that, we are going to be able to actually... Wait, there we go. Place order. Duh. My goodness. So one of our goals is to get Petal to Metal to the open. Jeez, I cannot speak. Once Petal to the Metal is open, we will then be able to buy a bed and a refrigerator for our apartment so we can stop sleeping on the flippin' bench. So that is going to be today's goal, is we need to get Petal to the Metal open with the one shelf. We need to get a bed, and we need to get a refrigerator, and we need some form of entertainment so that we don't find ourselves in this depressed state. If we look at this, like, we're at 50%. We have a lot of, bonus from walking in the park, 47 days worth. We have positive revenue, which is great, but we need to do other stuff to keep ourselves happy. So we need to open up Petal to the Metal. It is the evening, and if we can get to... I don't know if we'll be able to get to the appliance store on time. We got to get over here to AJ Peterson and Son. And we get there, we'll be able to buy the shelf, and it closes in 4 hours. We can run there in time. So we're going to run to AJ Peterson, and I don't honestly remember because the camera rotates. So we're going to actually tag it, set destination. There we go. I couldn't remember where it was at. When you go to map, the camera rotates automatically. Jeez, we're going to get hit by a car. And that part is kind of annoying. So one thing I didn't mention, if you guys haven't played the game before, or if you just watched others play, you can move with WASD, which is nice, but you can also move with your mouse, which makes it easier navigating around like holes and things like that, because your guy will automatically, or girl, will automatically navigate around them. Oh, see, we kind of just did get hit by a car. Versus, what I've been doing, which is WASD, which I kind of like using WASD. WASD? I don't know. So these are the only two shelves you can use for a floral shop. The $1,200 round shelf, we don't have the money for that. Or this tiered display stand, which is what we have. So we're going to actually purchase this bad boy. And we're just going to carry it to our shop. One thing we need to do is talk to the store manager. You can't sit down. Can I set this down? I cannot. Well, we won't talk to the store manager yet. So one of the reasons that you need to actually talk to the store manager when you go into the stores is once you talk to them, you can actually call them. And then once you've called them, you can actually have things delivered to your business versus running around Manhattan with a box in your hand like we're doing. Not that that's a bad thing. The delivery fee is stupid expensive, though. It's like $250. So I don't, unless you're in a good situation where you can actually afford to have things delivered, don't have things delivered. So we are across the street. This is an appliance store as well, but it doesn't sell the same kind of stuff. So we're going to go across the street to Petal to the Metal. And see, Petal to the Metal. Boom. The beauty of Petal to the Metal is we don't have to actually worry about store hours because it's our place. So we'll place this along the wall here, just like so. We're going to stock it with cheap flowers for now. So tomorrow is our day off, which actually works out perfectly. Because if tomorrow is our day off, we can then use this as a chance to see what kind of money our business brings in. And if it brings in enough, we might be able to quit our day job. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Petal to the Metal real quick. We're going to look at inventory and pricing. So lowest market price is $35.50 for cheap flowers. So we're going to set that to, we'll say 35. Actually, we're the only ones in this area. So I'm going to try and go up to $36 because there is no competition. Well, there's one other store, I guess. We'll say hours are from 9 to 5. Actually, I feel like we need to catch the after hour people. So we'll say 11. No, let's go 9. We don't have any employees. And we might sell out of everything. I don't know. That's a thing, possibly. We'll work a 9-hour shift. And, you know, we are doing all the work right now. We're open every single day of the week at this point. We have to be. So you can actually upload your own stuff, by the way. You hit browse files, you can upload your own images. So that is something that you can do. We're going to stick with the traditional flower. Font color. Let's change up our font color here to go to like a red. I wish the colors were better. Actually, we could go background color black and then, oh yeah, Petal to the Metal. I like that better. Save logo changes. Now, if we walk outside our building, I don't know if this is going to cost us money, but we can change the sign appearance. So I don't know what they look like really. Can I zoom in and change sign appearance so I can actually see what the heck is happening here? Right click on this, change sign appearance. 6. I kind of like that one. It kind of goes with our look here. We'll say, yeah, I think I'm good with it. That's our sign appearance now. Good deal. All right, we don't have any furniture for our apartment, so going to it is kind of irrelevant. What we will do is we will sleep on the bench. And let's go ahead and go back to Bizman. What did I say our hours were? That part is important. 9 o'clock. All right, so we need to switch this to open. All right, we need to be awake and ready to work our shift in our own place tomorrow. So we're going to sleep on this bench and we will get after it. All right, we woke up a little early. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm hoping we can get something to eat real quick. We sure can, because a long day like we're about to encounter is going to make our dude super stressed out. So we need to eat all of our food. Well, just eat food before we open up our store. And yep, when you run in traffic, folks, you get hit by cars. So let's go ahead and can we open early? I kind of want to change the hours. Let's go to Bizman and let's change our hours. We're going to change the hours. We're going to really grind it out. Let's work. Start working. We'll skip time a little bit instead of actually... Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? I need to know what just happened. We need to go to Bizman. Current security is poor. Yeah, it's not shocking. Insights, not enough data. I'm pretty sure that customer was not happy with the price. So we're going to drop this down to 35.50. Yeah. Because I don't think that was wise of me. All right, let's go back to work. Start working. We'll just skip time again. I priced it just right. Come on now. This is not a great start. What? Hold on here. Cancel. No, we're not selling anything right now. I'm not paying that much for flour cheap. What is going on here? Inventory pricing. Lowest market price is $35.50. How are we not competitive with that? What if I take this down to 0? Okay, I'm tracking. So when I take it down to 0, that changes the price to $3. Oh, for crap's sake. Let's change it to 4. Maybe that'll help our scenario. I didn't realize when we first clicked on it, it said the lowest market price was $35. I'm not taking the blame for this. I just changed the price. Please buy it. I will work. Start working. All right, now we've got people buying stuff. There it goes. Yeah, really selling through things now. Let's fast forward. Because if we sell out, we need to stock up on the expensive flowers. I have no idea how much we've sold yet, but we are showing low on inventory for it, which is fine. We're getting near the end. We're just going to skip the rest of the time. And we did not sell out of everything, which is... We might have closed too early. It's 1,800. We might need an employee. How did we do? We got 9 of 40. Our shift is over. When do we make our money? Because that part is imperative to know how we're going to do. All right, well, we need to buy a cleaning station, actually, because the store is a mess. So we're going to try and wake up early. We need to go to El Gato and get some food. Oh, come on. Don't run in traffic, as I've said a few times now. Alright, food eaten. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Let's see what tomorrow brings us. Didn't quite make it there. Can only sleep for 4 hours at a time on a park bench. Total profit negative $236. How? Oh boy. It's a problem.
Hey, kid. That's what Fred always calls you, right? Kid? That's cute. Anyway, have fun with your little business, but don't give me any reason to worry about you, alright? Keep it small, kid.
Oh boy. So we've got competition reaching out to us. Let's go to Bizman. How did we not make any money? Gross profit $120. Oh boy. This is not going well. I totally thought we would have done better than that. That's a bit of a problem. We're going to quit our job for now and hope and pray that today is a better day. Although we don't have any money to buy food, so that's a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Oh, we are late for our own work. All right, let's get to work here. All right, we need to stop working here. We need to add inventory. We're gonna sell. Oh, we need to put this down. And change this to expensive flowers. Let's open up Bizman. We are going to change price of expensive flowers And delete this because it's starting us off at a crazy number here. We're going to say $5 for expensive flowers. Okay. Get back to work. All right. We are at insufficient energy, insufficient everything. Oh my God. We might have to shut down our business. Things are going very poorly for us. We are walking like a sloth. Oh my gosh. We should have asked for a bigger loan. We've got some energy back. We have $0. We can't even eat. We are now at negative $388. That's a bad sign. I don't know. All right, things are a bit rough here. We probably need to temporarily close Pedal to the Metal. We don't have the ability to buy more inventory. We're kind of just in a bad way right now. I mean, it's pretty rough. We're gonna sleep on our park bench here. We've successfully opened our store. However, we're in a pickle because we're just not bringing in the money. And that's really kind of hurting us a bit here. So we're going to eat some food. And we're going to actually get a job again. Here at El Gato Foods. We're going to accept that job. So now we have $129. How much is... Let's go look at this here. We need to go to New York Distro Incorporated. So we're going to set the destination there. We're going to go here and see how much another box of flowers costs, because currently we don't have it. We don't have the money to buy more inventory. We could shut down the business, which is an option, but I don't want to do that. I want to succeed, and we need to shut it down. It's not the path I would like to go. We just need more inventory. We need another shelf. We need to be able to sell more stuff on the regular. That is key. And another shelf is going to cost us $450. For the inventory, it's a different story. It's going to cost us a bit of money as well. That happiness of ours is really plummeting again, which is really unfortunate. This game is not easy, folks. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit here. So, cheap flowers were over here. So, flowers cheap. Costs how much? $340 freaking dollars. Oh my god. We're in a bad way. We're in a bad way. That's all there is to be said. So now we're gonna head back to our humble abode. Well, which is a park bench. Our humble abode is a park bench. Because we need to be close to El Gato for when our shift starts. You know something, the last time I played this game, I did take out a bigger loan. It was not that hard. So this whole rags to riches thing, man, oh man, the American dream is not working out for us right now. We are on the struggle bus to the nth degree. Part of me wants to get rid of the apartment. Even though it saved us from the depressed state, it's not helping us financially at the moment. Could you imagine going to work with someone that is like, just stinks of like rain, probably wet dog, all that, because they just have been sleeping outside? I don't know. I'm not judging, but that'd be a pretty rough day of work for the person that just slept on a park bench in the rain, as well as the person that has to work next to that person. Like, Holy cow. $92 in profit. Oh boy. That didn't work out well. We have less money. I'm not entirely sure how that panned out. And part of me says we sell the business, at least until we know that we can get it going properly. And then we just continue to grind at El Gato. So here's the thing. Right now we have $289 from our shift at El Gato, right? Now we go sleep on this bench here. Well, we should actually not sleep on the bench yet. We need to eat some food. We're going to eat our food. Get some food here. Boom. All right. And let's go sleep on our bench until we get to the evening. And watch our money just plummet. $92, we just lost $108 because we have that darn shop right now. So we are going to do the unthinkable. We successfully opened our business. We opened Petal to the Metal. It worked out in that regard, but it is not working out overall. So we're going to shut down the business. We're going to terminate the contract. And we gained $1,800 from, you know, the inventory and everything that was in there. We now have $3,300. So to rent this place again, let's actually go map. Let's look at retail space. Open in Bizman. It's going to cost us $1,400 to open it up again. We need to bust out a calculator here. All right, I did very, very rough math because I couldn't remember the cost of everything. $5,600, I would say, is probably what we need to really make it, right? We're gonna go ahead and go to sleep. We're gonna grind away to get roughly $6 grand, is what we're gonna say. Skip time, because if we can actually stop losing so much freaking money, we will be in a better state. And we can actually get Petal to the Metal going properly. So now we can work. All right, y'all. We are not getting to $5,000 anytime soon. I know one of the rules was that we could only take out one loan at a time. Do we break that rule? I mean, I don't know how much money he's going to give us. We don't need to ask for a lot. We just need to get started. We can't just work at freaking El Gato forever. I really want to take out another loan. For now, I'm not going to break the rules. Just going to go sit my happy butt on this bench and go back to sleep and keep grinding away. But you know what I am going to do? Is because eventually we do need a bed and we eventually do need a refrigerator for our apartment. It seems to only make sense that we buy ourselves a bed and a refrigerator. So we're going to run over to IKEA and we're going to see how much that's going to cost us. We're going to set a destination for IKEA and we're going to head that way. All right, we're here at IKEA. I don't see any carts or anything, which is problematic. There we go. We came in a different door. Probably the wrong door. No one said that I had to come in a specific door. I need, like, the cheapest bed y'all have. And the cheapest refrigerator as well. How much is this refrigerator? $1,800? You know, screw right off. Standard refrigerators, $1,800. A standard refrigerator in the in just the real world doesn't cost freaking $1,800. That's insane to me. If you have a sofa, can you sleep on it? That part I don't know. Can I sleep on a kid's bed? Standard bed, $800. Boom. So you're telling me I can get a mattress for 400 bucks, but to get a standard refrigerator is going to cost me $800? Yeah, you can go ahead and kick rocks. I will just continue to buy a meal at a time. All right, $400 spent on a standard bed. Now I don't have to keep sleeping 4 hours at a time, which has been really kind of annoying. Now off to our apartment, and we can sleep in a real bed for the first time in this endeavor. We have failed at buying a refrigerator because I didn't realize it cost $1,800, and I am not spending our money on that. That's just crazy. All right, our humble abode. Let's go in here and place down our bed. Right? I don't know. Right there against the wall. And now we can just sleep for a crazy amount of time until our next shift in the morning. So we're going to say 7 o'clock. Oh, that's so much better. Although our guy is kind of starving at the moment, but he'll be all right. We do have to remember that we have to run up here to El Gato at this point because we are now... Oop, that we definitely got hit by a car that time. We got to go into El Gato, get our food, we're gonna eat, and then we will work our next shift. So now that the bed is out of the way, we should be pretty solid in terms of getting progress towards opening up Petal to the Metal again. At least that's the hope and the dream, right? All right, y'all, with what feels like an eternity later, we now have $3,200. We closed out our business. We shut down Petal to the Metal. But after a ridiculous amount of grinding at El Gato Foods, we now have a stack of shopping baskets, a cash register, cabinet, and a display stand, and $3,200. The retail space we're going to go into is going to be the same one we had before, and that's about $1,500 to get started. And we still need another display stand, and we need product. So we're going to go buy those things and see what that does for us in terms of funds. And if we have enough, we'll be able to actually purchase the retail space again. So let's actually stop running here for a second. Let's go to our map. And this distributor closes in 3 hours. That's a long run. But maybe we can make it there in time. So we're going to set our destination to New York Distro and run our happy little butts. Well, not so happy little butts. All the way to New York Distro and buy some flowers. So we have our product. And then we'll need another shelf and a cleaning station, and we'll be good to open up the business again. Like, that was our goal in this episode, was to open up Petal to the Metal and quit our day job. So far that has gone absolutely terrible. So we'll get there. This is going to be the recovery, and we will make it happen. And what we could potentially do is, after we stop by New York Distro, we can swing by AJ Peterson again and get some more, get the shelving and the cleaning station, and see what that does to our funds at that point. But with having all of the stock just kind of in our apartment ready to go, we're not spending money on the rent. So that'll get us better situated in the long run. All right, here we are at New York Distro. Let's grab our little cart here and let's get some supplies. I would like to buy 2 of each, so that way we're at least decently stocked up. So it's going to be $1,300. It's going to be cutting it close. We might have to work another shift. I mean, we're definitely going to have to work another shift. Before we leave here, let's talk to the manager, so we can at least have them as a contact. talk to the manager. Jeez. All right. Here we go. They're at least in our contact, even though technically we don't have a business at the moment. And maybe we can get to AJ Peterson in time before they close and see what that does to our funds. We just run around this city with a dolly, pouring rain. On the positive side, we have a bed and somewhere to sleep that's not in the rain. So, small wins. All right, AJ Peterson is closed. Wonderful. So, we will go back to our apartment then. Wait, they're closed? Oh, it's Sunday. Son of a cocker spaniel. Why aren't they open on the weekend? They're a freaking appliance store. Ah, it's so dumb. Actually, there is another... Let's see. There's another appliance store. There's Square Appliances up here. They close in 2 hours. Let's see if we can get there in time. They might have what we need. I doubt it. But they could have the cleaning station, which would be nice. Alright, so if we go into Square Appliances... They don't have the tiered shelf, it doesn't look like. They do not. I don't even... There's the cleaning station. It's $100. That's nice. I appreciate it not being stupid expensive. Cleaning station purchased. Wonderful. Let's run over to El Gato and get ourselves some dinner. Because we need that. Let's exit and park our thing here. Don't mind just parking a big pallet of goods on the middle of Manhattan streets. No one's gonna steal it. Yeah, right. Be lucky to come out there and still be there. Thankfully, this is not real life. Alright, we are at AJ Peterson. We need this display stand. Boom. We've got that. I don't think we need anything else. So we should be solid. And more money down the drain. That leaves us with $1,500. I don't even think that's enough to rent the place. So there is that. We'll just have to work a few more shifts at El Gato Foods, and then we should be able to open up. And this should be, like, at this point, I feel like it should be enough for us to open up once we have, you know, a few hundred more dollars. It should be enough for us to open and stay open. The issue before was we didn't have enough money to replenish the inventory, which was a big problem. So we were just losing money left and right. Park that there. And I'll work a few more shifts and we'll get after it. All right, tomorrow is our day off. And because tomorrow is our day off, we're going to look at some retail spaces available. And I feel like the one that we rented before is no longer available. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? And this one is worse. Worse worse, like, automobile traffic, 15 max customers, open in Bisman. It costs $554 to get started. So it's cheaper, which is great for us. Daily rent is going to be $14. I'm okay with that. Let's preview it. It's so small, but that's fine. We're going to rent that. Start a new business. We're going to say florist. Boom. We're not going to worry about all that other stuff at the moment. Inventory and pricing. Let's see, go schedule. We're going to say we're going to be open from 9 to 7. Open every day of the week. So there's our new places down the road from our house. We're going to grab our inventory. We're going to get our shop set up. And we plan to open it on our day off from El Gato. And before we decide we're going to quit El Gato, we're going to see what a day fully functioning the proper way looks like. So we're going to grab this dolly here. Take it over. Just right down the street. That's convenient, right? This little delivery square that they've added in here kind of gets in the way of having like shelving and stuff. It's kind of annoying. I don't know how I feel about it actually. Put the cleaning station there. We need the display stand. We'll rotate this like so. Grab this. And let's get the other display stand. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Rotate this. Yep, like that. Then we need the cabinet. I'm gonna place that. It's like last time we placed it kind of like this. Fine with that still. And we'll take the cash register. And then we have our stack of shopping carts. Or baskets, I should say. And then we have our inventory. So we're going to take our cheap flowers and place those there. Take our expensive flowers, place those there. And then we'll take the rest and just place them in the back. Oh, we need paper bags. I totally forgot we need to buy paper bags. AJ Peterson, I don't think is going to be open at the moment. Are they? They're closing in 2 hours. We can make it. Yeah, we should have eaten. We didn't do that again. When you're a hustling, you know, rags to riches type of guy and you don't have any money, you barely even have an apartment, sometimes you forget to eat. Such is my real life. Let's see. Bags. No, paper bags are at New York Distro. Son of a cocker spaniel. Alright. We are good to be able to open up our shop in the morning. We need to eat though. So that's something we got to figure out here real quick. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to do the eating thing because we're carrying a box with us, but all good. All right, paper bags supplied. We are officially set to see if Pedal to the Metal is legitimately good to go this time. I sure hope so because it has been a bit of a grind. All right, New York, watch out. We are legit this time. I know it. I just know it. Feel it in my bones. Or at least I hope I feel it in my bones. All right. This is 8:49. We're about to open. And let's work. Oh crap! I forgot to open up the actual store. Open in Bizman. Open. Schedule 9 to 1900. All right. We are open. Let's do it. Oh crap. I forgot. We did not adjust pricing. So currently the cheapest flowers are $2. Let's go $2.50. We won't do the same markup we did last time. These are going to be what? How much do cheap flowers expensive go for? What's the market price there? Is no one carrying expensive flowers? Do I get to set the price there? It's a little weird. All right, we're gonna save $4.50 for expensive flowers then. Is apparently no one else is doing it. I don't know. All right, here you go, lady. Buy a lot of flowers. Don't just buy one. There you go. I think this is gonna be good. Let's fast forward. We need more customers. Yeah, I know. They hate the look of the store. It's ugly. I get it. Such is life. What I can afford, people. Alright, let's just go ahead and skip it. See what happens. Alright, so we don't know how much money we've made just yet, but we are going... We did... Wow. We have flowers cheap. Okay, let's see. This is expensive. Flowers cheap, really sold. We should go buy more. Right? It's 1900. I don't know if we can buy more right now. We should clean up. What time does New York Distro close? In 1 hour. We're not going to make it over there in time. The downside to being open every single day is like we got to find time to actually restock our supplies here. Let's go to New York Distro again. So New York Distro opens at 8. It would be a tight squeeze. We could say that we open at 10 instead. That gives us time to run over there and buy more inventory. If we go to Bizman, we look at Bizman. We go to our schedule. Let's change this up. Let's say we'll open at 10. That'll be fine. But before we decide to buy more inventory, let's head to our apartment. Let's go get some food at El Gato, and then we'll go to our apartment, sleep it off, and see what that does for how much money we made. Since we had both products on display, we worked a whole shift, we were able to clean, we had everything we needed. We should be solid. But who really knows? I swear it's always raining here. It's crazy. Negative $585 in profit. But we made some money. Oh, man. So private residence, Petal to the Metal. Why did it cost us so much money? So rent is $14. $45 in theft. Holy crap. We did buy all of our supplies, so there is that factor. We did bring in $232 in profit. You take away these pieces in the theft. I think we did okay. We should look at how much a security camera is going to cost, so that'll be a next episode type of thingy. Pedal to the Metal is open. Whether or not we can sustain it is to be seen. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see if we can turn things around here in Manhattan with Pedal to the Metal. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you next time.